a nova série da Marvel que tá chegando com a primeira temporada já completa no Disney Plus. A personagem que apareceu pela primeira vez na série Gavião Arqueiro agora tem a sua própria série com uma história muito legal pra contar. Aliás, essa série tem uma pegada um pouquinho diferente porque ela é a primeira do selo Marvel Spotlight, que traz histórias mais adultas. Então pode se preparar porque Echo vai ter essa pegada mais urbana e mais adulta. Inclusive, o elenco da série que a gente conversou falou um pouquinho sobre isso.
It's different, it's darker, it's grittier, and it's more violent. It's not like a typical Marvel show, and I think they're going to be very surprised by that and like that. And the performances by Alakwa, phenomenal.
I think that with Echo being the first project under the Marvel Spotlight banner, I think it's a perfect project for it. With the new banner, I think it's projects that not only cater to Marvel fans and people who have known the MCU and the comics, but also audiences who don't necessarily keep up like on all of the storylines, and so I think it's going to be a really interesting piece. And also the fact that there's not as much VFX, but it's more practical. It makes everything feel that much more grounded. We got to see some really incredible stunts and some choreographed sequences, and you could really feel that texture through the performances. And so I think that having this be a grounded human story is really the foundation of all storytelling. So I think that people who are fans of Marvel and who might not necessarily be fans of Marvel yet will really be interested in watching Echo.
Mas claro que a série trabalha muito mais do que isso. A história da Maya vai se conectar com os ancestrais e as raízes dela nos povos originários lá dos Estados Unidos. Então, grande parte do elenco e do pessoal da produção traz essa representatividade para a série.
I hope that because of Marvel has done this with indigenous storyline, I hope it doesn't make an impact. I really do. It's the formula's right. We got great talent, we got a great story, we got a good studio. So I'm hoping that when people see this, it will be a good hit for them. And plus, it doesn't take that hard for me to draw an emotion when it comes to indigenous family community, because I am that. And I found it not easy, but it went smooth, more smooth than I thought it would be. Coming from a community on a reserve or reservation, Marvel had really done a really good job as putting the family story into this production, and you see it and you feel it. And I think across, it's universal. You can't fake human emotions or anything like that. And family is one of the emotions that triggers everybody, good, bad, everything. And this series does have that. And I think a lot of audiences are going to relate to that.
For me, also being an Indigenous person, I think of my ancestors a lot and how we carry them with us wherever we go. And I think that's something that we explore really beautifully through Echo, with Maya Lopez and how she carries her ancestors with her. And I think that it's going to be an element of the show that people are really surprised by.
Echo traz muitas cenas de luta, de ação. Então você pode esperar ver muito disso durante os episódios, mas é claro que os atores também tiveram que se preparar e aprender a ASL, que é a linguagem de sinais usada lá nos Estados Unidos, já que a Maya Lopes, personagem, é surda.
I found that my challenge is I talk too fast for my hands. So I had to slow down a lot. That was the challenge for me.
Yeah.
But it's just rehearsal and muscle memory. But it was something that was out of my element. But I'm very, very grateful that I was able to learn that and to continue to learn it.
Same. I always wanted to know ASL, and I had never had a chance to learn it, or I had never taken it on myself to until being cast in Echo and getting a chance to work with Douglas Ridloff and getting a chance to take ASL classes. I'm still learning. I want to know more, and that's something that I'm going to carry through after the process. I think it's beautiful to be able to communicate with everyone, and it's such a beautiful culture and community. And language. So it was definitely a challenge, but I wouldn't say it was a struggle. It was a challenge that all of us were up to the task for.